All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lots of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform. This is Exposed News TV, your one and only YouTube channel that gives you all the quality news and information on everything happening in Biafraland territory. So do not forget, to subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed. And make sure you turn on your notification because we'll be right here to notify you on every activities happening within this territory. Now, I'm going to go straight up to the issue because, I'm really sad this morning. I'm really sad because I've actually seen this whole shenanigan, happening currently within them, the Biafran cabinet members, you know, the media, the media. I've noticed this whole thing is not ending soon. And I'm even more sad because the whole issue in question is actually very shameful. I want you guys to see how these guys are washing their dirty linen, outside in public. Any small thing, they post it on social media and they start insulting each other. Like I said, I've never cited anybody in this whole thing. I believe that everybody is to blame. Everybody is to blame at this point. All of them, they are all wrong. And why do I feel so? I feel so because you just declared an independent. You just redeclared an independent few days ago. And the best you can do is to start having issues instantly. And not just having issues among yourself. You're already dividing. You go on social media, you see what Sonny Aparawa is saying. He's, dragging Ugo 247, he's dragging this person, he's dragging this other person. You see the one Ada is saying, bringing up issues and all that. You see the one these other people are saying, dragging and bringing people's private life into this whole matter, which is very shameful. You see matured people who claim that their major aim is to come and fight for the freedom of the people. You've said you've sacrificed everything. Now you do not have, what is it called? You do not have the self-control, to focus and calm down. Remove your mind from this whole thing, this whole shenanigan that's happening. You're bringing up people's matter outside, private life. If you listen to this voice note or this video rather that I'm going to play to you, you will be so ashamed. You'll be so ashamed. Onye nke asịkwa anyị nọ na-arakwa anyị nọ na-arakwa mmadụ nọ na-arakwa onye nke nọ mụkwara manwa. Why will you even think of saying something like that? And you people still want Biafrans who are intelligent enough, to believe in your competency. No. You cannot continue to live like this and expect Biafrans to believe that you are competent, to handle the affairs of bringing a nation out. Oh, this is totally absurd and shameful. Please watch these, clips. Watch this. Follow me and watch these clips so that you will judge for yourself the shameful art that these people are bringing, all in the name of dragging people and exposing them.
Look at the smell in the audience. That woman, okay, why you work like a lagide, why you na-esi ọma. Ana m ajụ unu. O juru ọnya confirm mụọ na ọmụrụ ụmụfọ ahụ onye bụ nna ha. Nna ha dị iche n'iche. Nna ha abụghị ofu nna. Nna ha dị different. Ke nwaanyị dị ha ihe ọmadụ onye ọbụ onye Igbo na-eje na-eme stripper na n'obodo oyibo. Unu afụgo ebe onye Igbo nwa afọ Igbo nwaanyị afọ Igbo amụrụ amụ ya eje na-eme stripper n'obodo oyibo na-eme ebe ọ ya eje gbara ọtọ wee na-egosi onwe ya ụmụ nwoke ọbụla na-edina ya. She remain a pig. A pig will always be a pig. Oh, humble. You hear that woman? Nothing. Now notice go no fool. One work obra ne blackmail. Maka woke siamba nyacho zi. Woke siamba nyacho ho. Nyacho ha kya nya dine. O we be do blackmail bia. Oh, you heard him moya. That is what she's good.
So my big question is, if you listen to that voice, that video, of this lady calling out Ada Biafra, the big question I have is, what business does the Biafran struggle have to do with somebody who is smelling and somebody who is not? Like, what business do we have with that? Is that the major reason why you're being called into the struggle? Is that the major reason why the Biafran Republic government in SI called you out to work for Biafran? Is that the reason why you are here? Why? See, I keep on saying people's personal life is none of my business. The most important thing is, if you're being called, to do this thing, is because of the fact that I believe that you can actually deliver. Your personal life is your problem, your family problem. Sort it out with your family. You don't need to come and start telling Biafrans about somebody's personal life. The most important thing is the competency. How competent is this person? Can this person deliver the work he's meant to deliver? That is the most important thing. You see this whole thing of and all that is none of our business. Let the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá come out and pinpoint those he feels have actually rebelled against the cause. Let us move on. We've been tracking this matter for how long? And it is getting annoying on daily basis. On a mezirere. On a sozoe. It is getting irritating. Just look at. I want you to listen to this again. No, just look at how painful and irritating this kind of conversation is. Just listen to this again.
Look at the smell in the audience couldn't see. That woman, okay, why you work like lagide, why you soma. Adam Adjunu. Oh, you don't confirm more, no, for ahụ onye bụ nna ha dị iche n'iche, nna ha bụ ofu nna ha dị different ke nwaanyị dị ihe ahụ nye mmadụ onye ọbụ onye Igbo na-eje na-eme stripa na n'obodo oyibo. Onye afụgo ebe onye Igbo nwa afọ Igbo, nwaanyị afọ Igbo amụ ya eje na-eme stripa n'obodo oyibo na-eme ebe ọ ya eje gbara ọtọ wee na-egosi onwe ya ụmụ nwoke ọbụla na-edini ya. She remain a pig. A pig will always be a pig. Ọ ihe ọ bụ ihe that woman bụ. Nga notice ko no fu nwa nwoke ko obra ne blackmail maka nwoke siamba nyacho zi. Nwoke siamba nyacho ho ha ka anya dine o we bido blackmail bia. Oh ihe ọ dị mma ya. That is what she's good.
So ndiro oti ha je basande Biafrans. How is this our family problem? So how can we say, come out with our full chest and say that the people we've handed over our trust, our loyalty, our sacrifice, our money to are competent enough, to handle things if the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is not there? So this whole thing has actually revealed how important Simon Èkpá has been in not just only fighting for the freedom of his people, in keeping his cabinet members together. I made a statement in the last video I posted. I said, when you have groups of people coming out, to work, to work for a common goal, you have issues with trust. You have issues with controversies. You have issues with ndikwe, ndine. It is a normal thing. But when a leader is needed is how a leader is able, in these different people with different mindset and opinion, a leader is able to stand in the midst and take a decision that will carry everybody along. Just few days that the leader, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, is not there. These people have started disgracing themselves, which is not Biafrans. I can never be part of this kind of controversy. I can never support, I can never be in or out, in support or against this kind of things, because this is not why I am here. If I have a personal issue with anybody, I don't need to bring it out on the social media spaces for the world to listen, because the Biafran struggle, every eye is on you. The day you that declaration was made, that is the day everybody focused their attention, the whole world, in whatever you're doing. So it is not about within Biafrans. You're dealing with the world generally. And honestly, the only thing I have to say in all this matter is, it is irritating and I am disappointed, highly, highly disappointed. And wherever the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is, he will be totally disappointed. But before we go into the issue, I want to drop a video, and I want every Biafran to share it. I don't know the authenticity of this video, but with what Sonny Aparawa said, and he was calling out Ugo 247 because of this video, but I want every Biafrans to listen to it and have their own view on the video. But one thing I'm sure of is that the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is actually safe wherever he is, and he is in good health. I can assure you that.
PM is not dead. PM is not in prison. PM is watching. Like I will always ask, anything you are doing, can you ask yourself, this thing I'm doing now, can I do it, or would I do it if our PM is here? It go shock so many people. What will happen? Because this our Prime Minister, he will come back very soon. Very, very soon. He is coming. So no matter what you are doing or what you are seeing or what you are saying even, don't worry about it. Everything will be settled. And I am telling you, don't join fight without a reason. Hey, that person, if I tell you what did he do, leave him, I no one talk and make things no spoil. Why he no go tell you? But he already don't insinuate evil in your mind against that person. But he no one tell you, and you mumule carry wetin he tell you. That person not evil. You know, ask him, wetin be this evil? What this person do? PM know that you already, they don't change in picture today. Carry another person picture, put there. So many things are going on. Use your teeth. Use your tongue. Count your teeth. Use your tongue. Count your teeth. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. And when you think you know it, our PM will always say you that what you don't know is bigger than you. There are things that you must understand.
A word or two with you. I heard.
Hold on. I would like us to listen to this man because there is a secret that this man leaked. We will listen to him, but before we listen to him, I acknowledge you, Nolene Odiambo. Nolene, I greet you. Chibike Onye Shenya. Onye Nusheya. Okay, Chibike Onye Nusheya. I greet you. I greet you. Shioma, I greet you. Shioma, I greet you. Amy, Sammy, I greet you. Shikodere, I greet you. Shibiko Yenushe, yeah, I greet you. Hmm? You see the problem people have, things that has nothing to do with you, you will make it your problem, and it will continue to be your problem. That you don't agree with the government, it does not mean the government is wrong. I am going to be if you watch the title, you will see the letter. Hmm? That letter is a letter. I already posted it on my X. It's a letter you need to read, and then you will begin to ask yourself some questions. Like I said, if PM is here today and after Finland redeclaration, he changes everything the way he wants, will you ask him why he's too fast? What if Ngozi Orabueze is getting instruction from Prime Minister? So, this is why I tell you, don't judge things you don't even know. Don't judge things you don't even know. Don't run speed in a road that is like this. You don't know the road, you are not conversant with the road, and you want to speed up, you will get lost. I want to tell you, before you guess that you are supporting anybody, you see the problem. Ben will say, Ugo, you are supposed to be the leader. Leader of what? You see, when you begin to look at some things like leadership is your goal, is your paramount goal, that is when you begin to make problem. That is why I want to read that letter. But before we read that letter, let us listen to this man.
You were talking
This is in Finland. Listen.
about knowing Simon Èkpá. Yeah, who is Simon Èkpá and what kind of a person can you describe him to be?
Simon Èkpá is a citizen of Lahti. He is a politician in here. He has served in our defense forces doing his military service. He did it well. I didn't train him, but I was working in there at the moment, and I know he did it very well. He has worked in here during past years, and now there has been some happenings like police has taken him, but I think after this conference, police will release him again, and things will continue.
Wow, he's a great guy. Thank you very much. I am Raphael. I am a Deputy Minister of Communications. We are law-abiding citizens of Biafra, and we just declared this nation of Biafra, United States of Biafra. Thank you. You are aware of that, and
I have read a lot about it during these days from the internet.
wow, good. Thank you, and make every effort you can, knowing fully well that Simon Èkpá is a good guy, has not done anything wrong. Make effort also, because we know in a few days now they will release him. Make the best effort you can also to reach out and tell those that are concerned.
He's a very brave man.
Wow, he's a brave man. So bravery, when you talk about bravery, is it knowing him as a military, person, or training him, or no? What kind of bravery can you do? How can you describe his bravery, Simon Èkpá?
What I meant from a brave is that taking responsibility what's happening in Biafraland.
Wow.
At the moment, it's a very big thing in Finland. It's very rare because usually anything couldn't say that I take response of those what's happening there.
Yeah.
But as things we know, gaining or having independence, it always requires sacrifices, and many people are dying, and it's sad, but it just belongs to gaining independence.
Because Finland also passed through a tough time to gain independence. The same thing Finland did is what Biafra is doing. Do you understand that?
But I know personally.
Wow.
From the entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur as well. We met the first time about 15 years ago when we both belong to a group for young entrepreneurs here in Lahti.
Wow.
That's how I know him. I have had a sauna once.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
So the army service is just one thing. How I know him.
I know him. Okay, it's part of the
But
thing.
I
Yeah.
have met him many times in a group of young entrepreneurs. We have eaten together and that's it was about 10 years ago because,
Wow.
because it's meant for people under 35 and me and Simon we are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. But I saw him last time earlier on this autumn. I was cycling to my home near.
This is the point I want you to get. He said, I saw him last night, yet the person that is interviewing him did not get that point. Are you getting the message? I will rewind it back. You see, why I put down here, what you don't know is bigger than you, is so you will understand what, you know me, I don't do saga. Whatever I tell you are the Raphael was interviewing this man, and the man is telling you, I saw him in this area last night. You will hear again. Just listen very, very carefully. Listen now. I hope I don't go too far.
Had a sauna once.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
So the army service is just.
From here now, listen very attentively. I beg, listen very attentively.
One thing, how I know him.
I know him. Okay, it's part of the thing.
I
Yeah.
have met him many times in a group of young entrepreneurs. We have eaten together and that's it was about 10 years ago because,
Wow.
because it's meant for people under 35 and me and Simon we are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. But I saw him last time earlier on this autumn.
Are you getting the message? I saw him last night. This happened on the 3rd of December 2024. When Raphael was interviewing this man, the man was telling Raphael, I saw Simon Èkpá right here in this autumn last night. But he did not take notice of that. Now, I want you to ask yourself, who is getting information from Prime Minister? What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. You see, I will tell people as I will tell them. Ben, I don't know what the other man is saying or vomiting. It's not my business. But I want us to understand something. I am not good at sitting down and talking about people. I don't talk about people. I talk about facts. There's this saying or adage that says, big mind discuss things. Average mind discuss people. Great mind discuss faith. I'm of a great mind. Yeah, thank you, blessing, Shuku. You see, I want us to know. I used to tell you, if somebody tell you, say, who gonna thief? Who gonna criminal? Oh, if I tell you how much he thief, and you will be so naive and foolish not to ask, how much be this way in thief? From where in thief the money? This is our problem. We move without asking questions. We don't want to ask questions. That's the problem we have. And this is our problem. Even Bible say, question everything questionable. Somebody tell you, hey, COS do this. Ask that person to tell you, to show you what exactly is this that COS has done. That woman, Dr. Ngozora, tell the person to show you what this Dr. Ngozora has done. I asked the question before this program began. What about if PM is the one giving Dr. Ngozora every instruction she follows? And I want you to remember, Dr. Ngozora is still in Finland. What you are not asking yourself, why is she still there? The fools are telling you he has been held by the police. They hold him by the police. He can't address you through Twitter. You see, our problem is that we don't want to reason. We are made up in following people like Nkitane Sonye Bunse until we learn to decide the truth from the lies. Until we learn to mark the lies from the truth, we cannot find out what is happening to us. And I tell you the truth. We must learn to reason. Common sense. Common sense. I know so many people have listened to this video. Out of excitement, they were carried away. Oh, they are speaking good of Simon. But you don't even listen to what the man said. The man said, on the 3rd of December 2024, last night, I saw Simon Èkpá here in this vicinity. And you did not ask yourself, if say Simon they incarcerated, what is he doing in this vicinity? And he is telling you, he saw him here. He didn't even know there was any problem like that. He should have asked him. The message, I'm going to wind it back again so you will listen again, and I'm going to edit this part and the post. So when somebody is telling you, when somebody is pushing you, bro, learn. Don't make your decision based on what people want you to make. Make your decisions based on the facts. Most of you know me, I am not good in doing so. You know how me to sit down here and begin to talk about people. I don't talk about people. I'm of a great mind. You can talk about me for all I care. I will only come out here to tell you the truth. Yeah, I will only come out here. It's only a blogger that will sit down and start talking rubbish. Something you cannot even prove. If you want to say anything, say it in a way that somebody might ask you a question concerning what you say tomorrow, and you will be able to produce proof to defend yourself. That's why when people say, they are coming to arrest you, I look at them, I laugh. Go and watch all my expositions and programs. I don't sit down. If I tell you anything, I show you proof. To get you believe that I don't have time to lie against anybody or even against the zoo, Nigeria. Are you getting the message? I'm going to rewind it once again. You listen. I saw Simon Èkpá last night, and the last night is supposed to be on the 2nd of December 2024. And somebody is telling you, no, but listen, it's not everything that you will see. It's not everything. Remember what our Prime Minister Simon Èkpá used to say? We will let you know what you need to know. You remember that? He used to say, we will let you know what you need to know. You don't need to see a video where Simon Èkpá will tell you, I am here, I am listening to everybody. It's not necessary. Do the right thing. Do the needful. But our people are bent. in following other people without even knowing where they are following them to. You follow people without knowing where you are following them to. That's the worst and most dangerous part of this thing. How can you follow people without directions? Because they come and tell you, hey, if you hear, if I know therefore if you hear, I therefore bring them out. Once once a while, some time ago, somebody came to meeting and say, all the things Una they do. I say, I know therefore all the things Una they do. Here now, many people full here, more than 50 people. Bring that in, make they see them. If you can, I will send the PM, I will call you and tell you. No, PM will say, he said, make you bring them out. I know them for backyard business. Those of you that followed me before now, I remember, I don't forget. I remember when I would tell you people that some people are approaching me to be paying me to stop. China Saworu used to call me. You see, there are things that are not necessary. That are not really necessary. Because when I begin to talk, it go be like saying a boast. I know they boast. Everybody in this life will get what they want. Everybody in this life get what they want. I don't come here because I want anybody anyway. If you think, if you say me, where you go, I don't ever call you for phone or write you a text message or drop you a voice note begging you to help me in any way. Come talk and make us see you. That's why I tell you, when people say Adade Orama said that media team are placed on salary, I said I am not among them. Let Adade Orama come and provide proof that I am among. Maybe they are paying some people. I don't know, and I'm not interested. You can't ever pay me for anything. I told Nelly of Ebu the same thing. You can't pay me. I say, see me, my mouth is small, but you know go fit buy them. I have integrity. I have my integrity. I'm a principled man. You may not see billions of people coming to watch me. I may not be living in castle, but I am comfortably comfortable. I'm living comfortable where I am. I'm okay. So why will I sell my integrity over a chicken change? How much do you think anybody will give me now that will make me not to want any money again in this life? Nothing. So why will I be stupid enough to be collecting the money I know that they are needless of collecting from you? I throw the challenge. Give me a proof that I have called you, I have written you, I have mailed you, I have texted you, I have sent you a voice note begging you for money. For those of you that don't know, if you know Pastor Rose of Germany, in 2021, when I didn't have even computer, Pastor Rose want to give me 500 euros. Ask her, no they talk. I don't talk my own in the backyard. Pastor Rose, she no go forget them. She no go ever forget what I tell you now. She want to give me this money to buy computer. Her own money. I said, no, I don't want your own money. She said, okay, the women are going to bring the money. She met Azoka. I don't know how they went. She was calling me, only drop your account and collect the money. What I'm telling you, I told Gaddafi, I told Mazo Konkwo, Pastor Rose of Germany, the German rep, is alive. And she's not dead. She is alive. Go and ask her what I'm saying. Bring your account number, make we give you money, make you buy computer. I said no. Rose got angry. In fact, that was when Pastor Rose began disliking me. I must tell you the truth. That maybe she has told you one thing or the other about me. The reason is because I refuse to take the money from her. If you come here and talk rubbish, I will block you. I will take you out. And if I take you out, you will never, I will block you. I'll block you everywhere. You are there typing rubbish. If I give you link to come in now, you will not want to come in. That's why I tell you, I will always come out with facts. If I tell you, I go call them, go and find out. I tell you to know. She got angry. Go and ask her. Or you come as Okonkwo and ask Okonkwo. My integrity, I no go sell them. I tell her, say, I've been doing this program with that computer. I will do it until I'll be able to afford computer. Do you know why? I don't want a situation where somebody will start telling me what to do and what not to do. Not that she meant bad. Pastor Rose don't mean bad. She meant good. She meant good. So, like I said before, there are so many things that so many people don't even know. A fool will always remain a fool, no matter how you train or try to bring him up. If you claim to be who you are and you want to ask questions, come out and show your picture. Not hiding behind somebody's picture, hiding behind a name that is not existing and you are typing rubbish. Look at me here. Let me be this. Come out. Put your picture. Let's see you. It's only a coward, a fool that is not been able to stand his faith will hide behind somebody's name, behind a name that is not even, look at your name, Proud Biafra. Who is Proud Biafra? What is your name? You don't even have, you are not even proud enough to place your name there. Type your name, your real name, even your picture. You are hiding behind our Prime Minister's picture. Why? Because your aim and purpose is to spread the negativity and demonize people. I'm going to expose a lot of things today. Like I said, listen again to this man. Listen again to this man. Going to rewind it. I hope it. I'm trying to rewind it. Okay. Let me just rewind it a bit. Listen again. From this point, listen. The man is telling you, I saw Simon Èkpá, this particular place where me and you stand last night. And who was interviewing him? Raphael Ajere was interviewing him on the 3rd of December. Listen again.
How I know him.
I know him. Okay, it's part of the thing.
I have met him many times in a group of young entrepreneurs. We have eaten together, and that's it was about 10 years ago. Because,
Wow.
Because it's meant for people under 35, and me and Simon, we are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. But I saw him last time earlier on this autumn.
Did you hear that again? What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. You see, that's why I used to tell you, before you join anybody to fight another person, make sure you have a reason. Don't just join people to fight other people because of what they want. Don't do anything because somebody wants you to do it. I saw Simon in this particular area last night. This is the point I want everybody to get. And you have gotten the point. I'm going to let you hear it again, once again. Just once again. I saw Simon here. I don't know if it is here. Listen again.
I was cycling to my home near the lake, which is between these markets.
No, we have not.
And me and Simon, we are eating together, and that's it was. And me and I was cycling to my eating together. Had a sauna once.
Wow.
Eating together. And me and Simon, we are both older, so that's why we are not in that group anymore. But I saw him last time earlier on this autumn. I was cycling to my home near the lake, which is between this market square and the conference hall where you are gathering.
Yes.
And he was jogging towards me, and I just held because I had a hurry. If I had known that you had this conference in here, I had stopped him and I would have
Asked him.
Yes, what is because
Where you can support, you would have supported him because you know.
Because I'm sorry, but when I saw him, I thought that those things what I had read about and how police took him earlier, it was about 2 years ago, and I thought everything
It's over.
stopped.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Now I know that there is a United States
Of Biafra. Can you help me with one flag? Help me with one flag. Give me one flag. Can you wave it in solidarity for Biafra and for Simon? Thank you.
I hope this would go to Simon as well, because I'm sure that he remembers all my faces as he helped me earlier on this autumn, and I hope that you could see him also on Sunday. I'm so sad that you didn't see him during your conference.
Yeah.
But I hope it would be best for both of you and Simon that the situation is like that now, because if he would have here and leading your group now, then the police could say that now there's something bad happening.
Okay, so you think it is better he's not here, and we are having a more perfect thing?
It's my opinion that the police is also protecting him.
Protecting him. Wow! Somebody say hallelujah! Wow. And I believe that also, that they are protecting him for us. Yeah.
I believe so, because those charges what he has right now in Finland, they are very heavy charges.
Yeah.
If he had been standing here in front of you right now,
Yeah.
Police could say that now he's really leading this group, and he's
Yeah.
leading
They are
some kind of
protecting him.
terrorist or
Yeah.
something.
They are protecting him.
Now they put him aside.
Yes.
So I think after this conference, after a few weeks, perhaps they
He will be
release
out.
him and everything
Yeah.
will be just
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was nice.